So welcome for a new video. We are specializing in preserving and enhancing collector cars. And this week we have a very special car. We have a Volkswagen T3 Bluestar multivan, a very rare and special van actually. So today we're going to show you this van and we're also going to detail it. I'm really happy to do this. I'm really looking forward to this project. So that is what we're going to do this week. So we have to do a couple of things to this fan. First of all, the wheels. There are a lot of brake dust really baked into it. I guess the wheels are not clean for a very long time and all the brake dust is really baked into it. And we used already a few wheel cleaners, but it did not help. It was not getting out. So we are going to use some wheel acid and I am going to show you how we are going to do that. We are not selling any acid in our web shop. We are also not doing that, recommending that for people if you're not really experienced with it, because you can also destroy a lot and it can also be very dangerous for your skin. So therefore we always have this one, but also an extra pair of gloves when we do that. So we're gonna first see if we can transform these wheels. So this is real acid and you don't want to get that on your hands. That is very important. When you do that with water or the brush, don't really touch it. That is very important. And then also clean it off. We're now going to do that with a tile and a little bit of squeegee to get in all the edges. That's more precise in this case. So that's what we are going to do. And there we have it, just like new. We also had to clean a lot down here, since this car, the underbody, is somewhere in this life treated with dinitrol or some kind of wax, and they also completely waxed all the plastics with it. So that was quite a work to get that off, but we eventually did. And the underbody, well, it looks fine. It doesn't really have rust or anything, but for dry ice cleaning, this car is not really worth it. It's too thick. It is very, very difficult to get some kind of dinitrol or what kind of very thick layer off your car. We can get it off, obviously, we can get everything off, but that takes a lot of time to take that off. I don't see the actual word in this car. They probably treated the car from the underbody when it was new and it still looks perfect. So I don't see a reason to take that off. Most importantly, the car now from the outside looks absolutely perfect. So this fan is very, very original. I really like that. The mileage is not so high. I'm going to show you how much. I'm not sure. I believe 120,000 kilometers on the clock. Let's see. 119,000 kilometers from new. So, and that's also how the fan really looks like. It looks very, very original. All the stickers are still in it. The seats are looking absolutely fantastic. We already cleaned the carpets. They went out. The previous owner, I believe also the guy who bought this van, he had a company selling bicycles and we had a lot of bicycle grease all around the interior, which we actually already get out. But this car is so original and that's really, really cool. And that you especially see on all the finishes, on the stickers and how the car looks. It's not too clean, it's not really over-restored. It's just very original and mostly first paint as well. Only on the other side we have a painted door and the door is a little bit of dull finish and we're going to sand the door and the back fender as well and then see if we can get some more gloss into it and match the original structure of the paint. So this is a Bluestar and we also can see that obviously here on front there's written Bluestar. And these were obviously all blue, Bluestar metallic. And you also had, I believe, the star line, red star, white star, I believe, silver star, I believe as well. And these were built between 89 and 1990. So a very rare van, and especially in this condition. So we just finished polishing. This door was painted and also this rear fender as well. And the structure, especially on this door, was completely different as this and that piece. So now we sanded it down with 2,500 and comes much closer how it should be originally. So that's much better than it was before. The paint is perfect, but did not really take the time to sand it and polish it again. For the rest, the quality of the paintwork is absolutely not bad, so no worries about that. Is fine, absolutely fine. And now it is even better, and it shines really well. See here, original sticker. So this part I think is not painted. Could also be put back on, but I'm pretty sure this bit is not painted, only the door until here. So now we're going to wax it to make the paint really pop. So this fan was the most luxurious fan you could buy at Volkswagen. You had these sliding doors and a very comfortable back seat with separate seats here. You can slide these down and chill. We actually also have a table up here. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe ashtrays? No, for your drinks. Very luxury van. Also, the glove seat is special for those star cars. Very cloth, thick material, really nice. We have this cloth as well. And we even have, I mean, very luxurious fan. It's an area where these old fans always tend to rust between these panels. There's also, you can see here that it's never been painted because it was actually in paint. You see it up there, and here the paint is a little bit gone and never was repainted. So that is a really good sign you have first paint. Here down there we see it is still a bit on, but this is a very good condition because a lot of fans have some rust bubbles in between, and that is very difficult to get out. You can actually paint this over, but it comes from the inside and it's very difficult to get that rust problem under control. So luckily this one does not have any of that. With this body kit, the Bluestar looks a lot sportier than a normal standard T3, and the Bluestar also had lower suspension to make it a little bit more sportier, and these 15-inch wheels. And also from the inside they also did more on sound isolation to get more comfort in the cabin, that you did have less noise from the engine and from outside. And obviously the luxurious carpet as well, which we completely cleaned, and it was completely filled with stains from bicycles, and now it's just absolutely like new again, how it should be. And also I believe you can put down those seats and actually sleep in here. I believe there's even a mattress here at the back to make a very comfortable bed for you, so you can sleep really chill back here. So use it as a little bit of a camper van as well. Very cool feature in my opinion. So underneath the bed we have actually a 1.6 liter diesel engine. You could also get this one, I believe, a 2.1 liter diesel engine, but this one is a 1.6, which is even more rare than the 2.1. I believe the most of these fans are the 2.1 engine. So that's it. Now we are going to further detail this car to get everything right, because this one, it will also go for a car show later this year. So we have to prep the car for that. So let's go and do that. And also what I personally really like about this fan are these beautiful and cool headlights. I actually just found the original paperwork of this car, and I found something very cool, which you don't really see often with older cars. I can show you that now, what I found. I actually found the original bill of sale, the Volkswagen dealer in Brussels, and this car was original 611,000 franc, I believe, was Belgian franc. I have no idea how much it is. It is dated on 29th of June 1987. So very cool to have this piece still with your car. A lot of other paperwork still with it as well. So this is very rare to find a car so original and with all these paperworks still with it. thank you for watching this week's video about this beautiful Volkswagen T3. And if you want to see this fan in real life, you should come to the Interclassics in Maastricht in Netherlands, where you can see this car, and we will be also there with our stand. So thank you for watching this video and hope to see you next week for another video. Goodbye.